Okay, so I'm in the process of hooking these fog lights up. The fog lights actually came with a pretty decent harness here. I already have fog lights, so I'm just going to use my original harness. All I'm doing is snipping the plug for the lights off, using my weatherproof connectors here, splicing them in. Black is the ground, white is the power, and I already got one in. I got the driver's side in, gonna do the passenger side right now. I'll just save this harness for another set of lights, because actually it looks like a pretty decent harness. So all I need is the plugs though. Okay, she's all wired up. Here's the factory plugs. I actually wasn't even using the factory plugs because I had HIDs and they just had prongs that stuck in there. But it's all wired up. You wouldn't even be able to tell it from factory. I mean, it's sitting in the factory loom there. I mean, plugs up like factory. I mean, the whole thing looks factory. You wouldn't know it unless I told you it wasn't. So I guess we're gonna fire these up, see what they look like. So that's them. Look pretty good. I gotta get them outside and adjust them. I don't know where they're at. They gotta go up or down or what. They're not blinding me right now. I know they look kind of brighter on the screen than they really are. They're really not that, they don't seem like they're that bright. They ain't blinding me. So headlights are HID. That's why they're a little different color there. Okay, so some of you might notice something a little different about the bumper. Yeah, I swapped out all the bolts for black Allen heads here. So you really can't see them anymore. And that's probably the way I'm going to leave it. So, yeah, I think not seeing them is probably the way to go. I thought maybe it might match my the fender flares, the pocket flares, but yeah, I think I'm going to go with these black bolts instead. It looks cleaner without the bolts. Looks more factory without the bolts too, I think. So, I mean, they're still there, but you can't really see them. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that, I believe. Okay, guys, the day has come here to wire up my LED light bar. I told you guys this is a Traveler light bar. Traveler. So basically what I did is I went back to Tractor Supply. I got me a wiring kit here for this light. 25 bucks. Seems like a no-brainer. Yeah, you can put this kit together cheaper than that, but I mean, you're not going to get a connector like this. This is one of their This is the connectors they're using, weatherproof. This is the one that came with the light. You're just going to unplug this one. We're going to plug that one in. We're going to hook positive, negative to the battery here. And there's the switch. So I'm going to unbox this, start routing wires, and start the installation of this light bar here. Okay, so I'm fishing this wiring harness through my truck. There's the plug that actually plugs into the light bar. That nice weatherproof connector. Then I got it run through my grill here, up and around, same place where my plow harness goes. And then I've got it run to here. Here's the fuse holder for it. I've got it run to the positive. Again, I got a plow harness, so I've got multiple wires running to my positive and my negative. They just went on because I used bolts for my plow harness. So the spades fit easily on my battery. You might have to do something else if your battery's different. But there's the fuse for it. There's no fuse in it right now because we're wiring it up. The relay is right here. Okay, I got the relay here. I've got the access wire balled up here. Same place as my plow harness. Got it balled up. And guys, don't leave no comments about how messy my wiring is here. You clean up a plow harness and show me how clean yours is, and then I'll clean mine up. There's a lot of wires in this engine bay for this plow, so I really don't want to hear it. I got one wire right here. These wires got to go to the switch. I'm getting ready to run them through the firewall here. That's what this wire is for here. This is where all my wires have gone through into the cab. You can see there's a mess of them. So I just push the wire in carefully so I don't wreck any wires. It will poke out. I don't know if I can show you in here or not, but it will poke out up there. I don't know if you can see that. Right there is where it is. I'm going to tape my wires to that wire, and we're going to run her through here. That's how we're going to get her in the truck. So let me do that, and then I'm going to be back with you here. Okay, so I've got my switch mounted, and I got my wires hooked up. I just used a Dremel with a trim bit. It says 19mm hole is what it needs for this to turn on. Now there is no light on this switch, which I don't like. I might have to go get one with a light on it. I just pulled my dash off. There's tons of videos, guys pulling these off. This dash just pulls off. You gotta put your shifter all the way down into first. Bring your steering wheel all the way down, kind of wiggle it out, and this whole dash piece comes off. Drilled my hole, fitted my switch, run the wires from down there up along here, stuck them out my hole, plugged them in, and there it is. Reason I went right there is because it's when I'm running these on back roads and someone I see someone coming at me, it's easily just like flicking the high beam. I'll just shut that off. It's kind of already a natural motion, so that's why I went with that. I have another one of these. I'm not exactly sure that's what I'm going to do with this, but I got another one of these that it's a better one, in better shape. So this is kind of like a test, I guess. So it doesn't matter if I ruin this one or not. So I think there's tons of them at the junkyard anyway. But I got my wires kind of tidied up in there, as tidy as they're going to be. Like I said, I've already got a wiring harness and I got wires running everywhere. So this ain't a show truck, it's a daily driver. So you know what, as long as the wires ain't getting chafed, shorting out, getting cut, I'm happy with them. So that's it for the install, guys. If you buy this kit, it gives you a wiring diagram. So they tell you where all the stuff goes. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. And like I said, this kit, well worth the 25 bucks. So I've actually got it all wired up, ready to turn on. I'll set you down here and we'll turn it on. I'm guessing it's going to be fairly bright, 4200 lumens or 4300 lumens or something. So let's turn it on. So as you can see, yeah, it's pretty bright. When I look at it and look away, I have a light bar in my eyes. So should be a nice nice light for the back roads. So it is way brighter than everything on the truck. Headlights, high beams, fogs. Those fogs ain't very bright. So there it is. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.